So you finished your 3 year stint. What happened? Did you finish it or did Asics recruit you?
I was approached. It take me a while to make that change because I was not active looking. Then
What do you mean you were approached? Like somebody on LinkedIn messages you or?
a headhunter approached me.
Okay.
Then and for me it was starting again from a scrap. It not was scrap because it was a bigger company, but starting to creating it was okay. It's like creating a new startup. But okay, that's a little bit my role sometimes.
So weren't you? I see this a lot, and I have to be honest. Like for me, it's also a little bit harder because I've started my company 6 years ago now, and it became like the scale up, and then we started this event, and it became really big, really fast as well. But after a while, it kind of gets tiring. Didn't after a while you've had the family business, and then you did this. Weren't you like tired of doing it again, or how what was your thought process?
I think it's not tired. The word is that you learn and you know what you want to do and what you don't want to do. I think there is in any job in the life there's good things and bad things. That's not exactly the perfect thing. But there are things that for you are barriers, you know it and you try to avoid it. I think that's what will give you experience. I think one of the problems of the society nowadays is that all young guys has so much knowledge, even more than older people. The only difference is experience. Experience is like a machine learning. You have a lot of data or not data. All the people has more sets of data,
Yeah.
and the algorithm has evolved a little bit. But knowledge-wise is not the issue. But that experience give you knowledge what you have to do and what you don't have to do.
So you were more like eager to use that new acquired knowledge to implement into Asics, or?
Yes, and I think the key thing on this kind of things is your mentality. And my mentality is always if I like the project, I put all my skin on the game, and I do it deep. But that's for me. It's important to choose the right project.
What was it about Asics that attracted you that much?
I think Asics, funny things and personal things is when I was really young, I have a T-shirt from Asics, but when I was in Spain, people was calling Asics instead of Asics, and I was thinking, oh, this brand is in Spain is not represented in the way that deserved. Then I like this challenge. Then I take the challenge, and we were a lot of years growing double digit, moving from the third brand to the 18 brand to the third brand. Has been really interesting until I moved to the new position that even has been more amazing.
What were the steps? So you joined Asics because I'm assuming you weren't. Yeah. What were the positions? What were you doing to get promoted or to get it from 18 to third?
I mean, basically, is in Asics I passed 4 positions. The first was managing only Spain.
Yeah.
After managing Spain, I took Portugal. Portugal was a country that was losing money.
Was it Spain and Portugal,
Yes,
or just
Spain and Portugal. And then what we did is put in 1 year to make profit that country.
So, but what's your position then?
I was general manager of Spain. Then I took general manager of Spain and Portugal.
Okay.
And then after several years, then 4 years ago, I take also France as part of the business. It was a bigger country. It was interesting and different culture, much more bigger subsidiary than Spain and Portugal. But for me, it was really interesting again to learn things.
If you like this episode, you can check out our most recent one here. And if you haven't already, make sure you click here to subscribe and see the next one. But if you're interested in more tips and tricks, then make sure to join our Facebook group where you can find thousands of like-minded people and you get direct access and support to any business question from the entire startup funding event team.